Today we're back with the scariest, not really scary, but we're back on NHL 25. Today we're going to continue our really hard career, our hard career in the NHL on the hardest difficulty. Will it be done? Don't know.
The Kings took to the ice to lock up
It's
with the
time to
Sharks.
play
Los Angeles proves to be a little
in the
too much on
NHL
this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Wild played a game against the
on the
Penguins.
hardest
Minnesota
difficulty.
tested their skills in the shootout, and they passed the test brilliantly. The Blues faced off against the Senators. St. Louis puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. The story on the ice continues. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Hockey League, and we've got a fun one in store with two Western Conference rivals set to do battle.
Yay, we're playing against Utah for the first time. We're in Utah. This is great, guys. Let's hope we can end our pointless streak. Otherwise, we're dead.
And that's knocked away by Autistic. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocks the puck loose.
Oh.
Oh, what a save by Goodar. Great hits up play with the stick by Sharangovich. The Flames have played from the defensive zone.
This guy gets knocked off really easily. It's not fun.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards.
No.
Jersey's lugging the puck.
Get your offense going. Where? Because I don't know how. I'm trying. On the hardest difficulty. I am weak offensively. Physically, I mean.
There's two outstanding rookies on the ice tonight, James, and how much fun is this? Highly entertaining to watch their skills. And you also know that they're fighting for the Calder Trophy right now, so it's more about just competing as a group. It's also about competing as an individual.
The team's winning
good.
Good.
Head, trying to show that you're the
Great.
best.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flames are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
Oh, that's a good shot, I guess.
Kerfoot's crossed the line and gained the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Maybe I should go send it down to the AHL for my better development. Otherwise, I'm going to fail.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Autistic.
Go, hurry.
Dishes it off.
Well, that was a terrible shot.
Moves into Doan. Moves along the boards with some purpose.
Let's get on with it. And hurry. This is on Superstar. Or was it All-Star? I don't know. I did say hardest difficulty.
But the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Sends it quickly to Schmaltz. Utah's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Vladar's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James.
There I am, in the bottom.
But they're in the lead,
that's nice.
So it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
At least I'm on the board. Can we increase that to 2?
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Here's a short pass to Autistic.
No, I keep losing it.
Taken by Anderson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. Into the offensive zone. Makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in
This
play.
is the song I hate the most, and I am gonna lose it all because of this game. But that's okay. I'm trying. 11-11. Make a wish.
Moves the puck. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the shot. And he makes the easy save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead.
Oh, please save me.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. The Flames move the puck into the defensive zone.
Please save me. Okay. Oh, okay.
Ingram's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. He scores! Tie game.
Damn it.
What happened in the game, James? It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well past the midway mark of this period.
I can't do anything.
It's a tie game.
I don't know how I got second line minutes,
Feeds it to Doan.
but I did. I guess it's because I was playing really good in the CHL to the point where it get me that.
Quick feed to Kerfoot.
Even though it was the first 3 lucky shots.
Shuts down a great scoring chance there. Coleman's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Let's get the call here. Kerfoot's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
I don't know how to. I mean, I need to be more physical. I'm not good physically. Skating, I need to work on that too. Before I start shooting pucks in the net.
Battle ensues for that
Okay.
loose puck along the boards. Swing and a miss. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder.
We're losing. That's nice.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up by Sharangovich.
This is a hard game, I tell you what.
Slides it across.
Are you serious?
Intercepted by Schmaltz. Doan's got it across the line.
I'm pushing myself past the limit here.
Puck in the corner. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I'm trying.
Fiery coach imploring the young rookie to get going here. That seems to be the only logical answer here, Cheryl.
Well, I've been there as a coach, James, and sometimes as a coach you have to manufacture energy and hope that it gets relayed to your players, and right now it's about the rookie getting out there, being fast of foot, creating energy, look to create turnovers, and find a way to attack.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Sends it over to...
Come on! Scared it, I swear to you. No!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right in much of the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And he loses control here.
Look, I'm not doing so hot. I'm still on a pointless streak, like 9 games in a row. That's okay though, because I don't see myself as the best player in the world. I gotta humble myself real quick.
No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Stones him with the blocker.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vladar! Utah's bags are packed, and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. Here in the late going.
I need to hurry.
All sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great reach with the foot check by Jouet. Gaining momentum.
Come on. This guy's always getting knocked down.
Jersey's taking it from his own end. Utah's in transition. We were focusing on the key matchup in the pound-for-pound tonight here on the broadcast. And Cheryl, who comes away with the W in your mind?
Jones had an excellent night, James. He's going to take home the award. Why? Because he's jumping off the page. How many times have we said his name? Because he's creating all over the ice. Look at his
I'm
point
trying.
production.
This is a struggle.
He's doing it all out there. He's making a real difference.
Yeah.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
I'm trying, coach, but
If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. Anyway, that's what
I just need to set.
Back to the phones we go, and it's John joining us once again. John, welcome back.
Hey, good to be on the show. Love your show. Love listening to it. And you know what I got to say, James? I do not put this loss on the kid.
Well, look. I mean, it's a team game, so I don't know how you can blame the rookie on this one. But this is one of those games that you can look at from a coaching staff and say, okay, kiddo, here's what we can work on, right?
Yeah, as long as you learn from your mistakes and you learn from these losses, he's got a long season to get through as long as he keeps improving.
Yeah, I think he would know firsthand that it wasn't his type of night, and the coaching staff can work with him on that. All right, appreciate the call.
9 straight pointless games. But it doesn't matter at this point. I don't care.
Let's take a look.
Throw everything I've ever learned out the window.
On the ice. The Canadians
Let's just play and get over it. At this point, you're going to need this money. You need to work hard on the offseason. This season is completely different.
Turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Blackhawks battled it out against the Sharks. San Jose. Enough toss, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Quick pass to Meyer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well, Cheryl, we've got 10 games here, sort of a small sample size, but give me your impressions of the rookie so far.
I think it's been a real good start for him. I mean, he's got his legs under him, he looks comfortable, and he seems to be getting better with each and every game.
Do you throw his name in the mix for the conversation with the Calder?
Well, I think he's on the outside looking in, no question about that, James. I would say there's a handful, 10 players or so that would be in the running for it, and he's one of them. If he can build on his confidence and continue to elevate his game, he might have a shot at it, but a lot of growth if he wants to get to that top tier.
Too much growth. What are you talking about? I thought I was going to be a point per game player. I'm focusing on that, but still, that's hard. And
now they'll look to see what they can
I don't even think winning Calder is my priority anymore.
Vladar's made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it to Mercer. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. He scores! Nico Hischier!
Well, that's just fun.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Yay.
New Jersey's had the
Hey,
shot
Doggy
advantages, and they also have the lead.
I'm trying to play this game on the hardest difficulty, and I'm on a pointless streak. So, yeah, pretty much that.
Slides it diagonally to the room.
Yeah, I know Puppeteer. I know.
Calgary's in now. Takes a shot, and that tear himself a body in the lane. Sends it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over.
Oh.
And there's a glove save on the play. Well, prior to puck drop tonight, I had a moment where I really kind of felt old, Cheryl. 1,000 games has he hit recently, and they acknowledged him with the silver star. He still feels like a kid to me.
Well, beyond the fact that you are old, James, and so am I, it is pretty incredible to get to the 1,000 game mark. And think about the journey that he's had to get there. I mean, the family.
Oh, your mom
to be
said you're
able to weather
grounded?
different
That's sad.
injuries, and of course, to battle. You have to have strength training. You have to have physicality. You have to have a mental side of your game to stay in it that long. He's done a fantastic job, and he's rewarded tonight.
Amazing. Slides the puck.
Oh, I thought I was gonna tear up the NHL, but
Can't keep a hold
that's
of it.
that's really hard to do in the first season.
Here they come on the attack. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They
What?
answered
Patrick
back.
Kane in New Jersey?
Responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Here in the late going of the frame, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Devils take control of the faceoff. Passes it over.
I am not NHL ready. I don't know what the coach thought or saw in me.
New Jersey's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hughes is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
I am trying, but
A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Quick feed to Drouin. Directs it on over to Sharangovich. The Flames will play it against the boards. Dishes it off.
yeah! I am not. I did it again. Finally, after like 10 games.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Calgary's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
I'm not a physical guy. I should stop acting like it. Instead, act like a goal scorer.
Penalty coming up
Instead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one goal lead.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Physical game's not
Lots of
where I'm
time
at.
left in this period. The Flames have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Heischer's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And here's the pass to Mercer. And now it's over to Meyer. Puts it on net. Gets down low and blocks it. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. To his teammate. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Meyer. The Flames carried along the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Gets it over to Palat. Dumps it in. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's intercepted.
Simon Nemec. Second Slovakian to be drafted.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Slides the puck across to Sharangovich. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Hamilton. Heischer swinging the puck through center ice. Calgary's got the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. Sends a pass over.
Mercer's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Moves it to Heischer. Dumps it in. The Flames have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Awashish. On a good textbook hit there. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Kadri's won the draw.
Come on, are you serious?
Along the wall by Miromanov. The Flames will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Big time stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Across the line from center. Quick pass over to Meyer. Puck grabbed by Heischer. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Calgary's across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Awashish. Oh, what a blocker stop by Markstrom. Oh, he stomps him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Oilers are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Flames gain possession. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Great save by Markstrom. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. That's all she wrote from this one. New Jersey's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
An hour from now, so listen for that. All right, to the phones we go. It's John in High River. How are you?
I'm not bad, but I'm just not happy about this loss, and our rookie just doesn't seem to be playing the whole ice.
Well, look at the season to this point, right? Are you really going to complain about what he's done? He's been good.
You know, you got to get it done in both ends, and that's the thing that I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing that defensive consistency out of him.
Well, I'm not looking for him to be quite the shutdown stopper right now. And are you not kidding me? Like, that was a nice goal he scored out there.
Sure, it was a nice goal, but you have to do more than just score in this game.
Is your last
I am a
John?
damn
All right,
16-year-old.
moving on.
Don't you
All right,
understand? You know what I need?
All right, at this time,
Some
everyone
good
will
old
catch you up on what went down and all the action in the
SUV.
league tonight. The Devils were
Speed,
hoping to
yes,
take a bite
passing
out of the
and
Flames.
speed, yes, that's
New
good.
Jersey pulls this
I need
one
that.
out in a game that went
And also
right
I need
down
a
to the finish. Despite
nutrition.
the loss, really impressed with the rookie finding the back of the net. And a couple more results around the National Hockey League. The Lightning paired up with the Wild. Tampa Bay
Services,
teed
there
up
it
a
is.
victory in a
Durability
tightly
and puck
contested
control, I
affair.
need that.
The Jets look to run roughshod over the Blue Jackets. Columbus proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. Don't even think about touching
Every
that
bit of
dial
stat
or touching
helps.
that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. We continue our conversation here with Ray Ferraro on the show. The Calder. A lot of people are asking, is the rookie here in the conversation? I feel like I know what your answer is.
Who's asking that? I mean, he's not in the conversation. I mean,
Yeah.
look around the league at the way some of these other rookies have played, and man, he's just dipped his toe in the water. It looks a little bit too fast for him, but it's the first month of the season, James. There's a long time to go.
Yeah, I mean, limited ice time as well. It just has not shone brightly compared to some of the others out there as well. I would totally agree with that. Hey, also wanted to check in about a couple of other things. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the... I'll be very curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams. No love lost between either side. The fans always get amped up for this one. This is going to be a different adjustment for the intensity as to what this youngster's going to be used to from some of the other games that he has played to this point. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Bruins went toe-to-toe. The Flames won the last tilt between these rivals. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one.
Anyway, I need this win here.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall.
Get the speed up! Get the speed up! Oh.
You out there in the building tonight?
I'm out here, James. It's intense. I don't know if you can feel it upstairs. It's a
Rivalry.
game. We know what those are about, and so do the fans. But it's the rookie's first time playing this team. Back upstairs.
It is feisty up here. Even some of the media guys are throwing elbows up here tonight. As play rolls on. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Quick pass across.
Come on.
Janmark's carrying it ahead. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Sharangovich. Nice dish from the left wing. Glove save made by Skinner. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Draisaitl's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Calgary's won the draw. Answers the call with a big save. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Battle along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. He got all of that hit. Anderson's got the puck. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Slides it quickly to Mantha. On the attack along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dumps the puck in. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ashish. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass in front.
Aha.
Stop. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Looks to make a play over to Nugent-Hopkins. Drives the puck away. Quick feed to Drouin. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Hyman. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Now over to Nugent-Hopkins. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
McDavid? What ability is that?
Shot deflected. Oh, a clutch save.
Smith's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Handles the pass. Sends the pass over. That's blocked. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Mantha. Here's a
Chop
use
puck.
of the stick right there to poke it away. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
The Oilers have it now. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck.
Grudge match.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Feeds the puck across to Sharangovich. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Kane. Puck moves over to Janmark. Takes the feed. Redirected off a stick. Works it across to Drouin. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Got sails over the net. A chance. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Drouin. They go on the attack through center. He's got a step. Saved by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead to Sharangovich. With possession along the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ashish. Shuts him down. Skinner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team.
Interesting conversation right now being had on the bench with the coach and the young rookie.
Well, sometimes when the team doesn't have anything going for them, you got to do something different. So the coach is turning to the rookie, and often it's one shift that can have an impact and can change the temperature of the game. And this coach is asking the rookie to do it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the board by Holloway. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! And that's a great heads-up play by Drouin. Oh, look at this chance! Denies him on the play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ashish. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Bouchard. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. He can end it here. Game on his stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you'd never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
Oh, my goodness, what a save by Skinner. Huge steal at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he gets in front of that. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Picked off by Bouchard. Look at this! Across the line! Cut into the net! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Neither team has after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Kuzmenko's hoping to end the goalless drought so far in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Hyman's at center, ready to open up round 3. It's been scoreless so far. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Denied! And that claims the victory in the shootout. And when you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging him, I think for a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way the flow and the tempo of the game was going at the time. I just thought it was worth mentioning there. Now, if you're looking for a consolation prize despite the loss, look at the way the youngster played. Oh, boy. I really thought he was one of the best players out there. And when you go into a hostile environment like that for the first time as a young player in a rivalry game, you're not sure what you're going to get. You got one of his best performances, I thought, of the season from what we've seen in his young career. I really liked his game. Played really well. Was a difference maker for his team. Let's see where that goes from here, but that's got to be a nice boost to confidence. One area I didn't like in this one. Still trying to make a little sense of what we saw on the ice. Let's get your perspective on things. We go to John in High River. John, how are you?
Pretty good, but doing a lot better than our rookie was tonight. He just looked like he had a tough outing.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird night where I hadn't really seen that side of him yet, right?
Yeah, and he's taking penalties. You know, those kind of penalties you got to clean up. I know it's early in the season, but you got to clean those penalties up, and he doesn't put any points on the board. Come on.
Yeah, a little aggressive on his part, and it just something we hadn't seen that side. And you know, the good has far outweighed the bad, but certainly a night that I think he'd like to kind of put behind him as quick as possible. All right, thanks very much for the call, John. Let's take a quick break. We've got lots more to get to over the course of the night here on the show.
We got a few road games coming up. We'll need to have a good return to recover from that bad start.
As usual here.
I'm trying.
Significant road trip of the season's coming up, and you know, I've been a long time subscriber to sometimes turning things around on the road. And I know so much people always say, hey, home ice advantage, but you know what? Sometimes by being on the road, it's just the team, it's just the gang and the core together. And I think this is where this team has an opportunity to really right the ship here. I know on good authority that the coaching staff sat down with the youngster recently and talked about some of the challenges they laid out for him on the road and just say, hey, here's some opportunities that you can work on your game and really kind of help take a big step forward in being a part of this roster here going forward. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out over the next few games here. All right, time for a quick break here on the show. We're going to look around. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway.
Montreal. I'm gonna have to play against the Ice with Koski in the season. Why? My favorite team. I can't do that to them. I can't. And I'm going to be terrible in Montreal. Damn.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed.
Gallagher of all people.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Canadians have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Cooley.
Go! 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 Yeah! Dab on them haters.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Calgary's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Slavkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by DeSmith.
Cole Caulfield. Bye.
More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Steps across the blue line. Great save by Price. Price makes the
Price?
save and hangs on
Why are
for a
you
stoppage
there?
play. Officials
Where's-
have got both
where-
teams
where's
ready,
Martin
and it looks
Bow?
like play is set to resume here. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Uyghur's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Feeds it on over to Suzuki. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Can't get it to go. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Anderson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck across to Savard. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sacrifices the body. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick feed to Cooley. Montreal's looking to break out. Slides it across. Oh, what a great glove save.
How could I
on the
hit
play.
someone that big? It's Slavkovsky. Are you serious?
Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach.
Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know the rookie has the legs to get it going.
Lots of
No, I
hard
don't.
work to be
Why are you
played
lying
this
to me?
period. You can
Why are you
feel
lying
the
to
energy
everybody?
in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sharankovic has won it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to top. And that's broken out.
Come on.
And he takes the feed. Lead pass ahead. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
I can never get. I got a goal though.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Ducks want a big draw in their own end. Slides
I'm
the
so
puck over.
confused.
And
I'm
he
too
maintains possession of
confused.
the puck here. And now he moves it to Sharankovic. in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Savard. The Canadians work it through center. Quick feed down low. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Calgary's, here we go, 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. Takes the pass. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Stopped by the goaltender. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Slides the puck to Doc. And he slides it quickly to Matheson. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's gloved by DeSmith. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. DeSmith's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Anderson. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Montreal's got the puck along the
I
wall.
am trying.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes it into the slot. Shot. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save with the glove by DeSmith. The Canadians win the faceoff. Right in front. Oh, he got pounded by DeSmith.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Autistic is not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Quick feed to Farrell. Drives to the sweet spot. Stops him with a glove. The Canadians don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Sharangovich has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Montreal's bags are packed, and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. The Canadians have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Moves it to Autistic. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Trying to escape the pressure. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. And he takes the dish. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Quick pass over to Drouin. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Awashish. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Broken up by Stahl. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Gaining momentum up along the side. Stahl's got it in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. With some open space at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, got rocked right into the bench.
This was purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. It is all over. Gallagher's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Up the 1 goal in the loss, so the kid's still showing up to play. All right, to the phones we go. We find Brendan in Burlington. How are you?
Hey, am I the only person who was like really excited by that rookie's goal? I mean, that's the kind of goal that I want to see early in the season. Team's got to figure it out, but he's been good.
Well, you know, you saw that preseason performance, right? And that carries over already into the regular season. Now, it's a long year, but you know what? And here's the other thing, Brendan. Tell me if I'm wrong on this. He's noticeable in his own end too.
Yeah, I mean he's playing the full rink. How many feet is it?
It's a 200-foot game. Yes, exactly that. There'll be a math test on this later. That'll make me think for a second here. We're both thinking. That's a dangerous thought. Back to the phones we go. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Wings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago topples the opposition thanks to a great defensive performance for the shutout. The Predators took on the Capitals. Nashville pushes past in a tight one. The Knights faced off with the Oilers. Edmonton took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. Lots. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Boqvist. Shot! What a stop right there! Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Let's it go! And that banks off a stick. Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Kiki. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Feeds it down low. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Bruins have it now. Slides it on over to Boqvist. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass in front. It's got shot blocked. Feeds it over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gustafsson. All alone. Take it out on the goal.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Lindholm. Receives the pass. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Slides it quickly to Boqvist. Calgary's got the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a shot. Rejected by the blocker. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Avashish. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Passes it over. Scores! A go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Boston's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Flames grab possession of the puck.
Karagovich is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Flames get a hold of the puck, and it's kicked away. Great read in the offensive zone by Zacha. Gives them nothing in front. DeSmith's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. Drouin's got it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck. The Flames gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Off a stick. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Slides it diagonally to Sharangovich. Levels him with the hit. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Keefe's got it along the wing. Big save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save.
And they do it again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Puck picked up by Brody.
Boqvist's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a glove save by DeSmith. Bruins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Cuts to the paint. That's gloved by DeSmith.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Boston's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Coyle's won the draw. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by DeSmith. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Sharankovic has won the draw inside his own end. And one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Great reach by Geekie. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's thrown dead.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. The Flames gain possession along the wall. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. From off the wall and onto a stick. And they'll dump it in. The Bruins have it against the wall. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Cheryl, what's the message here? We got a good shot here of the coach having a conversation with the rookie. I mean, they're out of it right now.
Oh, they're out of it, but it's about what you do next. And just telling the rookie, listen, get out there, be urgent on the puck, be aggressive, and lead by example here. We got to open it up somewhere. Let's start with you.
Fredericks won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. On the redirect. There he is on the backhand. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sharankovic. The Flames take it across the line. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he shuts the door on that. Moves the puck up to Brazil. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Boston's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Great glove save by DeSmith.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Bruins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, I think... Still trying to get a read on what this team really is, and I think it's going to probably take a while or a bigger sample size to understand just exactly what we've got here on our hands. All right, to the phones we go. We head to Bayside tonight and check in with Rebecca. Good evening, Rebecca.
Yeah, I'm with you, Steve-Ball. I think we're still trying to figure out the team, but I'm actually surprised how quickly I feel like I'm getting to know the Rook. He's been good. He's been solid. And any questions surrounding the team, the Rook every single game comes and he's ready. And that's, I think, hard for any player, but especially when you're just a kid.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're trying to find that sort of... You're finding your way as you kind of navigate at this level, and you know what? He doesn't seem fazed by the moment, right? There's some players that kind of wilt in the bright spotlights. This kid seems to just eat it up. I like what I'm seeing here so far, and a nice goal there on the night as well in a losing cause. Let's go back to line number 4. Let's check in with... Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Flames were in tough with the Bruins. Boston pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive output. And yet the rookie still finding a way to make a name for himself and get noticed this season, scoring in the loss. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. Later in the show, we'll catch up with former NHLer Alan McCauley. We'll get his thoughts on the game. Meantime, hey, look, they are struggling here locally, trying to shake that 5-game losing streak, and they will take any way possible. The coaching staff pulling aside the rookie and having a long conversation, I was told, to where, hey, look, where can you be better? Where can this team be better? And where can you help this team end this slide? And they obviously believe in the rookie. They see a lot of confidence in him. And now they're going to give that opportunity to see if he can step up and try to help lead this team to victory. All right, time for a quick break. We were coming back.
There's... Ooh, oops. Well, I'm not gonna pay it, that's for sure. I need to worry about myself because I can't contribute if I am at this damn low in this damn game. I'm trying, it's just so hard.
Ray, what's the method to the madness for guys getting to the rink so early for a big game?
Well, when it is a big game, everything's a little different. You can feel it during the day. So generally speaking, guys get there a little earlier than they would normally. They tape their sticks, they listen to music, they want to lock in for a big one.
her finger on the pulse of social media, and she is standing by.
It's got a heartbeat tonight. Lit Mitts has set not a great start to the season, James. As we know, they had a flat first month, but now they're going on their first road trip. And hopefully this rookie can help the team gain momentum. Back upstairs to you guys.
All right, thanks very much for that, Carlin. As play continues here on the ice. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Clifton. And a solid save on the play there. Takes the feed at the point. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Beauvillier's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Puck dumped in. Moves it to Samuelson. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Slides it over with pace to Beauvillier. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Back to the blue line. Gives up the body to block the shot. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information?
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Denied by the goaltender. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Kuzmenko is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Calgary's won the faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that slides right out to center ice. Battle along the wall. Angles it over to Cousins. And sends it just out of reach. Awashish is lugging the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Handles the pass. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. Sends it quickly to Skinner. Gains the zone on the left wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Here's a chance! And he catches that one with the glove. On our cameras here, catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate. Pounder, any sort of thoughts as what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look the way this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
The Flames win the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puts it in deep. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Puck exits the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the feed. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Picked off by Weegar. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it in deep. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Yokiharu's taking it from his own end. And that's intercepted by Sharangovich. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Flames play it along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Rips it on net. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Sabres gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's trying to tie the goal. Now can they find the go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Works it across to Roslovic. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Slides that one right across the blue line. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Here they come on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Atkinson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames gain control of it. Quick feed to Drouin. Oh, what a save in front.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that shot guys in traffic. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Puck grab by Darlene. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Slides it over to Sharangovich. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Buffalo's won the draw. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Snaps it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Turn that chance aside. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Here it is for the win! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Thompson's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Kadri's got a chance to put some heat on their opponents. Nobody scored yet, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stars! Shootout winner! Let's bring it back here locally, and the home team continues to struggle, right? They got challenged by the coaching staff before they went on this road trip, and how do they respond? By falling flat on their faces, and the kid is struggling as well. I'm not sure this rookie has proven to me that he belongs in the league. I just don't know, and I wonder what management and coaches might be feeling about this as well, although they might be worrying about their own skin right now based on the heat starting to really intensify here in this market. It's not a pretty sight right now. I don't know where they go. Now, elsewhere around the league, coming up in a couple of nights. And so they move to 3 points back in the standings. Meantime, here locally, the losing streak, the bleeding continues. What can you say? And, you know, one of the storylines we were kind of paying attention to was the much talked about conversation that the coaching staff had with the youngster in hopes that he could kind of respond and help kind of spark this team in the right direction. It ultimately didn't happen. I'm not saying that the rookie was the reason why they lost, but you still need a little bit more, right? There's more to give. There's a reason why he made this team, and there's a reason why he's still here. But you know what? We just haven't been seeing it. There's a lot of other players you could say that about, but I think the coaching staff was hoping for a little bit more. All right, time for a quick break. We are coming back with much more. I do want to touch on this with the rookie. I know it's early, and he's been good to start the season, so I'm not going to make this a big deal, but I will say I thought he had an off night. He struggled in his own end defensively. I think the numbers are reflective of that, but at the same time, the good has outweighed the bad in this season, but I thought he was also one of those players who struggled in the loss here this evening. All right, we got a lot more to get to around the rest of the National Hockey League.
This game.
Now let's
It's a
take a
hard
look at some
game.
of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Flames were on the road to take on the Sabres. Buffalo persevered through the night, and they get the shootout win. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road against the Panthers. Florida talked up a confident game. They backed it up on the heels of a great effort in goal. Stick taps to the goalie because he was great. The Caps were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blues. Washington peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Blue Jackets were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Ducks. Anaheim takes this one in a nail-biter. The Sharks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Devils. New Jersey perseveres in... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been hard times for the home team trying to end this losing streak. Can they do it tonight? And that's intercepted by Drouin. Thunderous collision along the boards. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 to score. passes it to Martinez. Quick feed down low. Scrum along the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, glove save by DeSmith. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Quick feed to Coleman. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he keeps possession. And there's the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Quick pass over to Sharangovich. Feeds the puck to Drouin. Boom! What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Vogel. Los Angeles plays along the wing. The Flames look to start the transition game. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. And some good footwork to kick it away. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to feed it over to Huberdeau. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Slides it diagonally to Sharangovich. Anderson's moving it ahead. Now he slides it up to Sharangovich. Picks off the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames move it ahead. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to Doughty. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And now he passes up to Sharangovich. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Flames lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. LA's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
LA's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Sharankovic has won the draw at center. Moves it over to Drouin. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Throws it in. The Kings have it now. Feeds the puck over to Arvidsson. Poked away by Weegar. Slides it quickly to Sharankovic. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Toss up the puck after that hit. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he turned that one aside. Huge steal in his own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Awashish. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moore's got it now deep inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Moore. Quick feed to Sharankovic. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Kuzmenko's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Stretches one out to Drouin. Handles the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Interesting conversation right now being had on the bench with the coach and the young rookie.
Well, sometimes when the team doesn't have anything going for them, you got to do something different. So the coach is turning to the rookie, and often it's one shift that can have an impact and can change the temperature of the game. And this coach is asking the rookie to do it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Kelly. Lets it fly. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Kopitar. Hammers one. Glove saved by DeSmith. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Getting a little physical there with that collision. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Steps into all of that. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass across to Drouin. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Knocked away by Roy. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Drills them. Puck scooped up by Drouin. Here's a short pass to Miraminov. Play rolls on. The Flames carry it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Kings win the draw. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an odd man rush for the win, and he comes up with a huge save.
Anderson's been a workhorse tonight, James.
Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. And he takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work behind the gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points from... You know, if we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, you know, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, you know, the coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, you know, quote-unquote, man up, if you will. Weekend, so looking forward to that. Let's bring in Ray Ferraro. Time for the Razor's Edge. Where do we find you today, Ray?
Oh, just between games. This is a day off, except, oh, great, it's a phone call with you.
You truly are blessed. Was it fair to say that the rookie looked like a rookie last night?
Yeah, he had some wandering shoes on in his own end, didn't he? I mean, they spent some time in their zone. They ended up fishing the puck out of their net, more so than we've seen early on. And I know he's one of 5 players, but a couple of times you could really focus in on him, and I'm sure they will with some video work today with him, where he's out of position chasing the puck a little bit. And James, that's young. That's what young players do, and this is part of coaching, that this is a teachable moment. So you show them the video, you try and work with them a little bit, and you hope the next time that they get into a spot like this, that the result is a little better than it was last night.
Yeah, better to get this out of your system early in the season than maybe, say, in critical games in late March and April, for that matter. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Flames. Los Angeles proves to be too much to handle in this one as they find a way to pick up the OT win. The Hurricanes were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Golden Knights. Carolina tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Preds were hoping to play spoiler against the Avalanche. Nashville pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
This wasn't the best thing that ever happened to me, but not producing at all. So there's that. So this would be it for the stream. I don't think I'll come back to this evil difficulty thing. See this thing again. I don't think I'm gonna play this difficulty again, considering how hard it is. It's really hard, and so I'm gonna end it here before, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I was losing a lot, but yeah, that comes to show me that I still need to get better at this game. So I might not play this game again. I might, but usually more casual game, and that's it. So that's all I got to say. And until next time, Dancy Dead out.